This full fight upload captures everything fans love about elite women's boxing: power, precision, warrior spirit, and a championship aura from bell to bell. In this fight, undefeated pound-for-pound superstar Claressa Shields takes on gritty challenger Tori Nelson in a mid-career battle that tests heart, ring generalship, and pure championship mettle. If you're searching for a high-impact analysis, knockout arcs, strategy, and watchable craft, this narrative will draw you into the ring with them. From their first touch glove, the tone is established. This is not a warm-up. Shields opens with measured footwork, probing jabs that double as rhythm setters and defensive probes. Nelson answers with compact counters and a patient posture that telegraphs discipline and toughness. There's respect, but under it lies a fight for momentum, and Shields starts stacking small advantages right away. Jab cracks the guard, angles shift to backhand, and the rhythm builds. Tori Nelson isn't here just to survive. She's throwing back with genuine intent. Her counters, while not flashing, land with authority. Ring belts vibrate.
Verbally, pre-fight, Shields showed much more respect for Tori Nelson than she had for her previous opponents, and I was curious to see what that translated to her performance in the ring. And I think it is.
I do too.
Control here.
I do too. Well, she got there with 4 punches right there.
Glance, and the crowd begins to settle into a tight, tactical drumbeat. But Shields' pressure is methodical, not rushed. She feints, taps, corners Nelson to the ropes, and systematically attacks the body to force the high guard, weakening it over time while delivering setups for headshots. The classic body-head-body sequence plays out beautifully here, and Nelson's champion instincts keep her upright, but the stylistic pressure-location-pressure narrative is clearly Shields' game plan. In mid-fight frames, Shields begins to dial up combinations: double jab, right hand, left hook upstairs, then slip and reset. Nelson responds.
I need to shorten the right hand up. You hear me? Not like this. Right here from the chin. Right there, right? And come right back with the hook. Don't wait for it. Just come right back with it. Pull it right back. You got to pull that hook right back. But you can get over there and get the 4 special anytime you want to get it. You hear me? You get the 4 special anytime you want to get it. Just go in.
Yeah, try wait for her. She's not going to be able to keep her control. You're starting to chop with those punches. Extend your arms. Don't chop. Extend. Boom. Find your swag. I need a little bit more flow, okay?
Responds with a looping right that snaps Shields' head back. A moment that earns a cheer and reminds everyone this is a fight, not a showcase. Yet Shields transitions seamlessly. She steps offline, resets her feet, and counters with a crisp 1-2 that lands square on Nelson's temple. That's the difference between pillow soft and precision punching. Shields stays composed, competitive, and opportunistic. Technically, Shields shines in her fundamentals. She throws inside her guard. She pivots out counters. She chains her offense with shoulder rolls and head movement. Nelson counters when she must, often while absorbing Shields' jab and move tactics. It's a high-level chess match in 10-ounce gloves. The fans, UK, USA, global, can see the intelligence behind each tap and step. This is why female boxing deserves a spotlight. Nuanced, powerful, intellectual. In the championship rounds, the pace intensifies. Shields starts landing straighter rights with more frequency, exploiting splits in guard, and delayed reactions from corner fatigue. Nelson's movement tightens, but so...
Just remember, the numbers are different than for the men because these are 2-minute rounds.
Grab it, Tori. Let's go in there, Tori. Come on.
Tori Nelson does have a tendency to drop her right hand a little bit.
Nelson big from the waist down, but Shields looks much bigger.
Do Shields combinations. A body shot hooks the ribs, sets up a short left hook upstairs, and then as Nelson opens to breathe, the double jab snaps home. That accumulation is not sexy, it's championship boxing. Every touch counts until the margin blows open. The final frames underscore Shields' endurance and craft. Her footwork stays crisp. Her corners continue to whisper, "Cut the ring, step ahead." Nelson tries to find her moments, stepping onto the jab, loading the right hand. But Shields reads it, clinches briefly to reset, then lands a jab again. With second to go, Shields lands a flash right hook, that drops the guard and prompts a thudding finish. The bell rings, they touch gloves mid-ring, and the ownership is evident. Shields fought to dominate technically. Nelson fought to endure and did so bravely. If you're studying women's boxing, this fight is a gold mine. It shows how to manage distance, how to build offense from body investment, how to chain feints into counters.
Let's step to her. If you're throwing too much power, start throwing quick and look for her to step in. She's giving you opportunities and you're not taking them.
Action from round two, another good round for Shields. You see a little bit of a sneaky left hook there. Nelson Drake pulling away with her hands down. She says no, which always means yes.
Yes.
Doing that piggy pat herself. Set your feet. Let's hit her body. Let's hit that body.
Well, they want Tori Nelson to come to Claressa Shields, so we'll see how that works.
And how to maintain matrix-level composure deep into the rounds. Shields is a case study in structured pressure and tactical refinement, while Nelson represents disciplined defense, power encounters, and the psychology of resilience. For fans searching for keywords like Claressa Shields versus Tori Nelson full fight, women's middleweight title fight, boxing technique analysis, body-head combination, championship composure, undefeated women's boxer, Tori Nelson grit, Shields tactical pressure, and full fight 2025, this description is built to help history find you. Hashtags you'll want to include. Hashtag Claressa Shields, hashtag Tori Nelson.
Nelson, Nelson trying to crowd her to take away that power, that leverage.
Yeah, and it makes sense because Shields does have a 4-inch reach advantage. And it seems to be a recurring theme here, but Shields now boxing with her mouth open.
Nelson, hashtag women's boxing, hashtag full fight, hashtag boxing highlights, hashtag middleweight title, hashtag boxing 2025, hashtag fight IQ, hashtag bodyhead combo, hashtag technical boxing, hashtag championship fight, hashtag fight analysis. Beyond highlight punch sequences, this match is also a cultural marker, representing the rising prominence of women fighters headlining main cards, delivering high-level tactics, and commanding global attention. It's proof that female boxing matches deliver strategic depth, drama, and...
Shields keeps his hands down on her hips. She's still has good enough movement to stay away from Tori Nelson's punches.
What she's doing there is she's showing her skills. You know, she's having fun, good body work there, making her miss and pay, taunting her a little bit.
10 seconds to the bell.
So once again, this is a case of Shields outworking Tori Nelson. That was a pretty good shot right there.
Entertainment worthy of classic status. It affirms that Clarkson level polish doesn't exist. Shields earns every yard.
Come on, I need you to straighten the punches out, right? From right here, right? Look. Hey. You need to straighten the punches out. Right here, no. Right here. Come on. Let's do it. You know you can do it. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Come on, don't blow it. Come on. Need more combinations on your body, but you raise this hand right here. You got to keep it right here and let it go from right there and let it come right back. You hear me? Come on, let's do it. Don't say yeah and don't do it. Get out there and do it. Shorten your punches up. You hear me? Shorten them up. On the inside, definitely shorten them up. Body head with that right hand. Now you just take it to her. You can stop her whenever you feel like it. You put the pressure on her, you will stop her. And you watch your defensive position pretty good, so you...
Precision, athleticism, timing, and ring craft. If you're a coach, capture the tape. Show students how Shields adjusts mid-combination, how she pivots out after big shots, how she manages clinches, not to rest, but to reset. Notice how Nelson closes distance without abandoning fundamentals, how she throws with weight, and how her counters are timed not on instinct alone, but on structural opportunity. For fight fans, debrief in the comments. Was it the jab that controlled the fight's rhythm? The body shots that opened the guard? Shields' ability to reset after every counter? Or Nelson's timing on the right hand? Speak up. These are the details that spark conversation, build community, and elevate women's boxing as a sport rich with narrative, nuance, and excellence.
Showed a lot of improvement, and I mean, this is like good medicine to her. She's gonna, good experience. She's gonna get better from this and move on.
That's what I think too.
Yes.
All right, let's make it all official now. We'll get the scores as we go to the center of the ring. And Thomas Triber. Thomas?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards, and all 3 judges, Glenn Feldman, John McKay, and Don Trella, are in agreement, scoring it the same, 100-90, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still, WBC and IBF Women's Super Middleweight Champion of the World, Claressa T.